Can you believe when you are in Mandera town and there is this river called River Dawa? Is it called River Dawa? Just across. There is electricity in Ethiopia. But Mandera does not have electricity. They were just given, and I want to thank President, he sent 2 generators. But because of the heat, they get too hot, and then they switch off, Mr. Speaker, and affect the service. So the issue of solar, and I want to agree with Senator Eddy, that we must agree as a nation that if we are truly genuine on the issue of climate change action that happened in 2023 in Nairobi, we must and should allow the issue of solar energy systems to be zero-rated, Mr. Speaker. Personally, I gave up on Kenya Power. If you come to my private hacienda, my palatial residence in Mosorio at Nandi County, Mr. Speaker, I use solar because the electricity is no longer reliable. When it rains, it likes Mr. Speaker, it likes when it rains. I don't know what is the ratio between the rain and the electricity. Because when it rains in this country, electricity disappears, Mr. Speaker. It is like when you are removing clothes from the dry hanging line, Mr. Speaker. So I want to appeal that the issue of zoning, the issue of physical planning within Nairobi, Senator Eddy and Nairobi governor, who has been fairly very incompetent, and I hope the broad-based government does not give him any ticket. He should go to Linda Mwananchi. Mr. Speaker, because if you go to Kilimani, it is very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker, and therefore the zoning, in fact, the zones designated that shall include areas that receive
Senator
average.
Osotsi, what is your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, I rise on Standing Order 105. I think my good friend Cherargei has made a reference to the governor of Nairobi being incompetent and suggesting that because the governor of Nairobi is incompetent, he should not get a ticket from broad-based, but he should get a ticket from Linda Mwananchi. I want to inform him that Linda Mwananchi is not yet a political party. It may become a political party, but it's not yet a political party. And again, Linda Mwananchi advocates for progress. Progress. We are not going to take any mediocres. We are not going to take those who have failed elsewhere into the Linda Mwananchi brigade. So I just wanted to inform him that we are not preparing this movement so that we can take over those who have failed elsewhere.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for that information that my brother, I'm told, but you know, Mr. Speaker, what is being very selective with the truth, because Linda Mwananchi has registered a political party called People Renaissance. So, but anyway, I agree with him. If somebody has failed anywhere else, he should not be allowed to hobnob. Because, Mr. Speaker, I will, in fact, if you allow me, Mr. Speaker, if you'll be around during the weekend, I can buy you coffee within Kilimani, and then you see how people are suffering. There is no longer sunshine. Children are suffering from jaundice. You know, when we were doing, or jaundice, when we were doing biology, the non-exposure to sunlight is a dangerous disease, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, our children in Kilimani and other areas which have high-rise buildings, Mr. Speaker, is still a problem. And I hope when you get time out of your busy schedule, we can take coffee around that place and you'll be able to see yourself and appreciate why. So the issue of zoning, I agree that it should be focused on, Mr. Speaker, this is zoning on issue of planning, physical planning, not political zoning. And since Mr. Speaker, you know, Senator Eddy, I hope he will attend the Malindi rally where young people will be addressed and encourage Senator Eddy, since he's a young leader with progressive ideas, to resist this temptation of political zoning. If you come with political zoning, you are undermining democracy, which you are a political godfather. Right Honorable through the Speaker, Raila Amolo Odinga envisage a country that is climate friendly politically, Mr. Speaker, that you can run for any political office without being politically zoned. Political zoning, Mr. Speaker, is another name of direct tickets, Mr. Speaker. It's another aspect of direct
Eddy,
ticket.
what is your point of order?
It's another aspect, direct ticket. And
Mr. Speaker, you know, I appreciate that Senator Cherargei is contributing to my bill, and therefore I don't want to interrupt him.